The reason why I know that this clock spring has to be replaced is because when I bought the car, this whole section of the console, it wasn't working. That's normally the first thing that goes as far as these clock springs. The reason why I'm switching it out right now is because I'm gonna be going on a 2.5 hour trip. And my CD player button just recently stopped working. And a lot of these electrical issues are all connected to this stupid clock spring. The angle and everything is just, the car has no idea what's going on without a correction right here.
What's up, Jay? What are we doing today?
Today we are replacing a clock spring. So I gotta disconnect the electricity.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Warning. The following tutorial shows the correct procedure for disconnecting an airbag, as regularly performed by highly trained technicians. Even for experts, extreme caution is advised. Do not attempt this without the proper tools and preparation. So that's one. I like to do this. There can't be any type of a charge at all going through the car. So I'm gonna disconnect these and then we have to wait like 3 to 6 minutes just to make sure that there's no charge. Because any type of a spark, if it goes through that airbag, it can deploy. And that thing's like a grenade.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah. It's exactly like on Jackass when people hit the roof, except for it'll smash your face and kill you. Alright.
Wiggle while I pull. There you go.
Cool, alright. Cool. That'll keep it separate, right?
Oh, that smart idea there.
Yeah. So we're just gonna wait like 3 minutes.
Cool.
There's like legitimately springs in the clock spring. If you don't have this centered out in the right position, then when you turn the steering wheel, it can overextend one of the springs and you'll hear it. And then you just broke your clock spring. So what I'm doing right now is this rotates. This is gonna be attached to the steering wheel. And I just wanna measure the amount of rotations so that I can get this centered. So right now, I believe this is centered, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna see how many rotations left to right it goes and then go from there. So I got, cool, 1, 2, and it looks like a half almost.
So now you need to go back.
So it's half.
That was half. Now you need 2 more turns.
So 1, 2.
That should be
right?
back to center.
So if I get 2.5, 1, 2, yeah, right?
So now that's, half. Now you got 2 more.
And 1, 2.
Word.
So we're centered.
Cool.
Cool. Now we want to get that airbag off.
Yeah.
Airbag scares the
Don't look so excited.
I don't want to die.
It'll just mess your face up, that's all.
In order to not die, we've got a grounding wire. Okay, so this is actually really important. What it does is it has some contact metal or contact whatever this is, and it's directly connected to this cord, and then this is a bracelet strap essentially. It goes right against my skin with the metal, and then I want to attach this to a metal piece of the car, okay? Just to make sure that if there is any type of electricity, any type of static going through my body, none of it's gonna go through and be able to set off that airbag, because I'm not kidding, that thing scares the shit out of me. So yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it.
I should figure out where this thing's gonna be strapped in sooner than later, I think. I'm gonna strap it in underneath here to one of these metal pieces for my brake pedals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can go, well, I can even go with one of these bolts right here.
Yeah, they're all attached.
There's 2 little circular things that we have to remove because there's a screw right behind them. And it's gonna take a TORX bit, so I got a whole set of different TORX bits that I could possibly use. It's got a little boop. Big out, but not boop. No. Cool. Let's see what these TORX bits look like. Okay, can you see that?
It's a T30 they said.
T30? Alright, so this is what it looks like. The little TORX screws we got going on either side. Right up there. Alright. You said T30?
Oh.
So you're gonna need your ratchet, apparently, and the Torx bit, in order to just break the tension. What we got going on here? You can already see that the steering was like... Alright.
Oh no.
Gonna look like, yeah. Make sure not to lose the washers, yeah. This is a workout.
Tired yet?
Oh my god. Not even close! Number 2. Dos. Alright, so right now I'm just making a tool out of the screwdriver with electrical tape. I want to make sure that no metal contacts the points on the airbag that make it deploy. So by wrapping this in electrical tape, I'll still be able to use the edge of the screwdriver, but I won't have to worry about it getting any type of shock or anything and blowing up on me. And then not just that, but just to make sure and double check also, I've got my ground strap connected down there to some bolts underneath the dash, and I'm going to be attaching this. Make sure that I'm not generating any static electricity that could set this airbag off either. Here's the fun part. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Alright, so airbag. Just going to lean it forward. Okay. These cords aren't really that long. Okay. Then go in here. You gotta go underneath these clips. You know, I'm just gonna risk it without this.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
This one? Yeah, because I'm ground strapped. So
ground strap, battery's not plugged in.
Yeah. Ground strapped. I gotta just believe I'm ground strapped.
Hey, I'm right here too. I'm gonna get hurt if it happens.
Hey, that's not cool. I need you here to call an ambulance.
Mom.
All right. So underneath this. So back tap. Come on up, man. Good. Cool. All right. So that's one. That's two. Let's jiggle this up. Alright, so now I've got it disconnected. You want to store this in a very safe place where it's not going to come in contact with anything. This side up.
Going off to a safe place.
Yeah, right. Where is a safe place, honestly?
Under your pillow.
Huh?
Under your pillow.
No, I'll put it right over here.
Okay.
I don't want to put it on plastic because plastic can generate a static charge. So right now in here we have a 19mm bolt that's torqued on pretty good. So what I need to do is I need to get a breaker bar and 19mm socket, and we're just gonna crack that off. I want it to be like just 1 inch longer. I had to go like, oh no.
Everybody wants it to be 1 inch longer.
Alright, so wait, that's turning on it. Alright.
Yeah.
This is off now. Put this over here. This is gonna suck. Alright.
Yeah, don't hurt me.
Gotta pull this off. It's gonna be really difficult to do it. But how am I gonna get this off? I weigh like 130 pounds.
Look at that.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Sometimes you just need the right leverage.
Yeah, right? It's all that brute strength, clearly. Alright, then just detach this wire, and quite honestly, fuck those wires. Cool. And I don't really have to worry. I had a hair in there. That hair would have screwed everything up.
That's probably what did screw it up.
So there's 2 screws underneath that just need to be removed now. So, right underneath here, and right now.
They'll go make me lose my mind.
Cool. There. Cool. Okay.
Sweet.
Let's take that off. It's the top. I'm gonna take the bottom off. Alright. I'm gonna leave it hanging. This is the part we're gonna be replacing, this whole part right here. In order to get it off, I have to remove this one. Okay. That just connects directly into the side. Then I also have to remove this one, but this one's gonna be connected with wires. Underneath, I've got this wire, and then I got this one. Cool. So that's one. I've already got the yellow and the gray, and then so I'm just coming along the side. This is the white clip we want to get off, and it looks like if I push it right up here, I should be able to disconnect this. Let's see if that works real quick. There we go. Cool. So next up, there are two springs that are keeping this attached, and they're right here and right here. So I'm just gonna go in here. That. Take this clip and this clip, push them in, pull that out. Just looking at what we got here and what we got here, we can see that I need to take this off. I need to put it on there. So there are 3 screws to do so. And they're located right here, and right here. And I'm just gonna take that off. Alright, so I gotta take this off because it goes in through this, around, and then they have it bunched up and attached right here. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Now I can take this off. Alright. I double check, but that should look exactly like this one. Yeah! Boom. So then just reassemble. There's like a mark right here, and then they put a little dab of whatever just to make sure that you know where that line is. Okay, so line up that line, and then we put this sucker. I'm gonna attach my turn signal. It's always good. Alright, I've got my other whatever this is, but I've got it disconnected because that one dab of grease that we're using to line up, I'm not able to see it from this side. So if this isn't lined up the right way, you're gonna have to take everything apart, including taking the airbag back off. So it's really important to get this right the first time. You don't want to spin this out of rotation or anything crazy. Any amount off is more of a risk that the check engine lights are gonna go off and it's just gonna be good as shit. So I'm gonna connect this back up.
Steering wheel time.
Steering wheel time it is.
There's 2 lines lined up.
They are. I just want to make sure that this stays there. Alright. And you can see that those lines are lined up. Right there.
Yeah.
2 markers lined up. Alright, so now I'm just torquing the steering wheel nut. You want to torque it to 30 to 39 foot-pounds. Alright, I gotta put the airbag back on. But I still got a grounding strap. So that's my safety net. Ryan's my safety net, just in case this thing blows up and I need to go to the hospital.
I'm in the car too.
Well, you get front row, I guess. Got this one. Put that on there. And then just put these extra bolts where you can. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
See if this works out.
No explosion.
All right. Final step.
Horn works.
Horn works. We're good. We are all good.
All your buttons work?
Turn signal good. Turn signal good. I don't really want to turn my windshield wipers on, but here we go.
Sweet.
Dude, really sweet. Oh my god. Here's the real... I want to see if this works. I'm gonna be real pissed off if my stereo doesn't work. CD works! CD works! CD works! I'm going on a 2.5 hour drive. If this thing didn't work, I would be so sad. 2.5 hours of like crap.
Yay!
High five. Let's go see if my steering is better. Because my steering pump should work now. So not only does my CD button work, now this should work though. So let's see if that works. Power. Volume. Mode. Who cares? It doesn't even fucking work out here. Seek. Oh my god, I can use everything on my car. When I bought this car, I couldn't use every function. Now I can. And I'm just ecstatic. Shit, Seek. I'm not even used to using every function yet. That's sick. I'm so happy.
Word.
Now. I'm so happy now. Seriously.
Now the battery's flashing again.
Cool. Dude,
Time
like,
to go.
oh my god.
I don't know where we're going. It's so dark.
You ready?
And
I need to get
end of the road.
I need to change it to straight pipes in the back so that it clocks a lot when I
Sweet
do
motorcycle.
That. Yeah, that motorcycle's pretty sick. Do that.
I'm so uncomfortable back here.
I know, right? Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Mill's Garage. If you like these videos, don't forget to click below. And we have a bunch more content coming up, so click to subscribe and we'll see you next week.